Okay guys, so this is my last stationery advent calendar, and this is the Martha Brook 24 Days of Stationery. This costs £109 and there's no postage on top of that. Each year they have a different theme. This year it's this gorgeous kind of enchanted forest, magical kind of traditional Christmas folklore kind of fairy tale box. It gets personalised, so I think you push a name in, so it can be your own name. I put my blogs, but you can put your own name in, a pet name, and I think 4 of the items are personalised. The unfortunate thing about this calendar, although it's good for Martha Brook, is it sells out incredibly quickly. So this year's is already sold out. You pre-order it. I went and had a look on the website just before I filmed this, and they're out of stock. Although there is a kind of that they suggest that there might be a special advent draw in October if they get some more stock in. So it might be worth keeping an eye out. I didn't pay much attention to that because I wanted to get on film. But anyway, it's always this design, so you get a little box with your personal name on the front, and then inside you have this kind of book set up. Oh, it's just so lovely. Each of the little packages are the same size, but there's a pattern of colours, normally 4 colours, and then they're beautifully embossed with a matching pattern to do with the theme. So it's just this lovely magical enchanted forest with toadstools and fruit berries. In fact, I don't know why I'm going to put that one in because it's number 1, and we might as well start with that. So I've just moved everything to the back and changed the lighting because it's hard. It's going to be a lot of reflection. So this is number 1. It feels kind of quite solid. So let's open it up. It's just so simple. It's just absolutely lovely. Oh, and look at that. Inside there is a really lovely to-do list to do today, and what you find is within the products you've got a kind of repeat of the theme on there. So you've got butterflies, toadstools, slugs, ferns, beautiful kind of enchanted forest theme. Nice thick pages, good quality. They're just quite a handy size as well, you know, often they're thin, but I think that's really sweet. Okay, number 2 is we're looking at blue. I just love these rich colours. You know, you've got sage green, beautiful rich blue and gold, and then you've got burgundy and a kind of cream. So here's that beautiful embossed pattern again. Dragonflies. It's just gorgeous. So easy to open as well, so you don't damage them. I didn't shake it, but whoops. Sorry, I was too excited to look inside. Oh, and it's matchy. Look at that. Beautiful. So this has got a nice weight to it. It's a lovely pen with butterflies and daisies. Gold. Oh, is it a twist? No, what is it with me? I can never open. Okay, so it's a rollable. Let me try again. I always get this wrong. Oh, there we go. So it looks like a rollable. Doesn't look like there's any tip on it that needs to be pulled off. Let's put that here, and right, Martha Brook. Yep, writes nicely. It's a blue rather than a purpley blue, if that makes sense, or it looks it to me. It is just really nice. It's metal, heavy, has some weight to it, nice and slim. Has Martha Brook written here, actually I've just noticed that, and just fits with the theme. So number 3, I'll also say it feels incredibly festive. My tree is festive colours, so this would really suit the room it's in. So this is quite light, there's a lot of movement in there. I think it's something quite small. Just show you, I won't show you the sparkly emboss on every single one, I'll get bored of it. So what have we got here? Okay, we've got stick-it notes. Oh, I love it. Look, it's like a colour sample. And again, it matches the colour. That they've coordinated the colour of the products you get with the colour of the background of the sort of colour of the box you open. Now, I'm a bit stick it noted out. I'm always a little bit indifferent to stick it notes. They're kind of handy, but you never use them as much as you think. These feel quite thin as well, actually. Let's see what the tack is like. Okay, tack, it's a little bit light, I think. It's not going to hold for long. But I do like that the colours are kind of graded like a paint swatch. I think that's nice. This fits really nicely on desks as well. You know, it's kind of neat and small. So number 4 is here. So again, lots of lovely shiny silver. Oh, are they slightly different hats? I'm just checking. No, it's exactly the same. I just noticed the bunny this time. I didn't check. It felt really light, this one. So we have Keep It Together. Okay, this is I quite like these pen grips. Oh, there we go. They're quite useful. I've started using them since I've started getting them in calendars. So look, you've got the kind of navy blue. So this obviously isn't quite right because it's not a notebook, but I suspect there'll be a notebook in here. There we go. Let's stick that there for now. And it's soft, so you've got this kind of soft faux leather, so it's not going to damage the pen. Oh, it's not quite always. Does that mean there's going to be a bigger pen? That slips a bit, and then obviously then the pen hangs. I want it to sort of rest there-ish, I suppose. You could just put it like that, just so it's slightly clipped on. This is like a brushed brass. It looks cool though, doesn't it? So number 5. As it comes. So light, but fills up the whole box. Oh, a little squirrel poking out there with berries. Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas. So there's Christmas cards. So the Martha Brook Stationery calendar kind of is, it incorporates kind of notebooks, notes, pencils, accessories, and then there's kind of Christmas cards. You often get bookmarks, and there's often wrapping paper and ribbon as well. So it's kind of like covers a broader type of stationery. So these, oh, they're different. I like that. So there's 2 cards. One says we wish you a Merry Christmas, the other says have a magical Christmas, and there's lots of little forest animals on it. Nothing inside, plain. Nice quality. And you've got 2 envelopes that go with it. So number 6, I'm going to have to make sure I get all of these. My voice is going weird. So back onto the second card. I didn't shake it. I'm so interested in opening these. So what have we got here? Send more letters. Oh, decorative wax seals. That's kind of fun. Let's open those up. Have a look in here. So you've got leaf. Oh, okay. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've all got the same pattern. So it's like a faux wax seal that you can put on the back of the envelope. That's really nice. They're kind of, I don't know if you can see that, they're slightly satin sheen finish. And you peel off the sticky back here, and you would put it on the back of your envelope like that, which is really sweet. So it's kind of weird because I'm not looking for the box, and because they're all the same size, I don't have this desire to number 7 now to shake them. You know, normally I give it a little what's in there and kind of feel the weight, but because they're all the same size and it's all in order, I don't want to do that. I also need to keep a lookout for, just to check I haven't missed it, the personalisation that you get. So we haven't had anything yet. What have we got in here? Okay, paper clips. So I'm not a fan of these paper clips. But it's nice that they're a leaf. It looks like an oak leaf, doesn't it? So there's 4 little brass ones. I just sort of, I don't know, they're more of a pain to use, I think, when they're shaped. But I get that they're fun and they're novelty, and it adds to the, I just prefer a normal paper clip, I think, or a more solid one. But these are cute, and they still keep, it's still keeping with the theme. It's all kind of matchy. You've still got all this forest. 8 over here. Let's have a look how we do. Oh, that one shape. Oh, that's sliding around in there. A little bit of a clunk. Oh, what's this? Oh, you also get a Christmas decoration. Is this the pet? Yeah. Oh, look, isn't that sweet? So we've got a sparkly, kind of like acrylic star, and it says, I'm not sure if it says Bluebear Wood. That's quite cool. It's kind of memorable and fun. I'm not, again, for me, I don't really want a stationery calendar that has a Christmas decoration in it, but it kind of like I've said before, there's always a few bits, normally 1 or 2 in there that you don't like. So, or not that I don't like, that I'd rather get something else, but this is fun. Although I will say that the colour doesn't quite, it feels like it should be gold based on the colour scheme we've got here. So having a silver one is a bit strange. Okay, number 9. Oh, I can't get you. Oh, that's my cat coming in. If you hear a meow, I apologise. So that's really light, no wibble. Aha, the bookmark. Okay, so we've got the little squirrels coming back, so it's again the blue. So where were this? So it's all kind of, you know, the theme. It's all staying together. It's doubles. Oh, look at that! It's got, so that side is just pictures, and this side it says, "Books are uniquely portable magic" by Stephen King quote. So it's got a little green tassel, which is sweet. Again, I'm not. It's a cardboard. I'm not always a fan of these, so this is always, I'm always a bit mixed about the Martha Brook calendar. There's some bits in it I like and other bits I'm not so keen on. And now I've forgotten what number I was on. Was that 9? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. 10. Okay. Oh, that's another. Oh, please don't be another bookmark. It's 3 bookmarks. No, what are these? Oh, there. Right, so these are, there we go. So we have 4 gift tags to put on some presents. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Merry and bright. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and wishing you a magical Christmas. So that's kind of cute. So there'll be some wrapping paper in here as well, and probably some ribbon. Again, you know, I don't buy stationery calendars to wrap up gifts for other people, but that's not what this stationery calendar is about. There's a little bit for you and there's a little bit for other people. So it's a kind of like a half and half, and it's fun to wrap things up. So it is nice having beautiful gift wrap and cards and tags to kind of wrap up presents with. A bit strange that this one's green, which might also, I couldn't work out what colour these are. It's hard to tell if that's black or if that's a really dark navy blue. So we're on to 11. Oh, let's have a, oh, okay. So here we go. So this is the ribbon. So you've got, I'm not sure how much, but it looks like quite a large quantity, enough to wrap a kind of medium-ish gift. So it's just green satin ribbon. Number 12, so we're kind of just about to pass the halfway mark. Oh, that feels weighty and full. What's this? This is, okay, so we've got some cute little Martha Brook notelets. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notelets and envelopes, and you've got this kind of like, no, I quite like actually, so you've got this pale pink which also matches the stick-it notes here, so which is actually quite a nice matching contrast colour to the rich navy blues that are also going on here. So that's quite a nice kind of break off, you know, like you've got the two halves, light and dark. But they're really sweet, and you've also still got the little kind of forest, enchanted forest, folklore kind of thing going on in the corners. So they're really sweet. I'd use those. So we're on to 13. There we come. So this feels quite light again, but it's quite full. There's not... Okay. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay, what are we getting this year? So again, this isn't my bag. There's another decoration that comes in them, and they're always these kind of, I don't know what you call this material, but they're always these paper ones. So, oh, they're magnet. Oh, I like that. Okay. When I had it the other year, it was 2 blue Christmas trees, and although that's not quite turning in, are they slightly misaligned, or do they just protrude a bit too much? That makes them much more reusable and easier to store. That bottom one isn't quite, the top fold's quite, oh, okay, no, there we go. You've got it. So we've got a toadstool. That's actually really nice. It's very good quality paper, actually. It's really solid. You know, sometimes these feel a little bit, let's just open it out a bit, maybe that will help it. Attach where the magnet is. So that's kind of nice. I just wish this inside, they hadn't kept it white. If that had been the same colour as the fungi shroom colour, then it wouldn't show so much, but that would be easy to colour in. That's really sweet, actually. But again, I don't know if I want it in a calendar. This is a really tricky one. What do you think? So we're on to 14. This is a much quicker calendar to get through because everything's in order and everything's a little bit more, I suppose it's easier to kind of see what it is. More straightforward. So what have we got here? Okay, we have a little matching, little reminders. Are these stick-it notes? No, it's just a tear off pad. So you've got a little kind of smaller notebook, little pink, pastel colour this time with strawberries on it. So what was the other one? Let's move that over there. This feels slightly thinner paper. No, I think it's the same. Always hard to tell. Okay, we're on to 15. How many? I think we've had 2 personalised. The box and my, oh, that's full. And the Christmas decoration. What's in this one? Oh, it's the washi tape. There's always washi tape. I like washi tape, so I'm not going to complain. Although this one seems a little thin, which is a shame. That's not a particularly, let's bring it here, thick reel. So we've got here, it's a beautiful print though, it's fern. Looks like it's got very good tack. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I like this. Let's stick that in there. Okay, so that's nice and tacky, enough to hold and stay in place, but also you can remove it quite easily. It's just a shame. I want more of this. I'd like just big one of these, I think. And the other one is this really lovely. It's quite interesting. It's quite soft. It's like fabric almost. Where's the beginning of this one? Here we go. Oh, that peeled off much more. Probably need a pair of scissors more to tear it. Again, it's nice and tacky. Oh, that's rather lovely, actually. That's an amazing colour gold. It's got such a beautiful sheen to it. And it pulls off really easily. Okay, I take that back. I'm quite happy with both. I just wish there was more of the fern. It's kind of like half the... Look at that. Oh, actually, I will put it there. It's not as much, but the ring it's on is also smaller, or sorry, bigger. So you've kind of got less, noticeably less. Okay, we're on to 16. I feel like I want to cough. I might have to go and get a drink. My throat is gravelly. So this is light but full again. Is this cards? Okay, what have we? BBW, Bluebear Wood. What's this? Wish Upon a Star, Leather Effect Star bookmark. That's kind of okay. I suppose I'm going to be a bit... Is that a corner bookmark? I need to find a book. It's sort of, how does that stay on? I think it might be a corner bookmark. Oh, I should do that in shots. So I think it's a corner bookmark, but it feels, and I suppose if the book's there, it's going to stay in place like that. It just feels like there should be, what's the word I want? It feels like there should be a magnet or something on it to kind of just clasp these two pieces together. It feels like it would fall out really easily, you know. So I think I might just put a couple of little bits of craft magnet, and then that will keep the stars there. This looks like it hasn't quite gone on properly. So that looks like a little vinyl cutout that's been put on there. Kind of interesting, but a bit disappointing as well. Okay, 17. We are rocking through these. Oh, that's kind of soft but solid here. Is this another pen? No. Okay, what do we have? We have bulldog clips. I like bulldog clips. I don't mind them ever being in advent calendars. And these say hold on, which is kind of fun. I don't know if you can see that because of the light reflecting. So I've got 4 of them. They're kind of a cute little size. They're a nice colour, really shiny gold. So can't go wrong with those really. Okay, so we're on to 18. Ooh, in the end, this is quick. Okay, so nothing here but something there. Okay, oh, I like that. Oh, that's a bit gorgeous. Okay, this is a nice pen. Okay, you've got colour contrast, but the kind of colours, you know, you've got different, they just match, they balance well. This is what Papier didn't do. You know, it kind of, although I don't like this star. It matches the colours as well. You know, you've got the kind of red berries and you've got the pale pink. So that's really lovely. Should we see what it scribbles like? Got to give it a scribble. Okay, let's just copy it. Oh, it's black. Little reminders. My voice is definitely going. So it writes nicely. It feels nice. It's got, you know, weight to it, which I quite like. I was trying to pull the lid off. It's not, it's a twist, which is always good for me because I'm not very good at getting the lid off, and it says Martha Brook there. Okay, number 19. It will come. Feels really light again. Let's have a look inside here. Oh, lovely. I do like a little metal ruler. That's quite sweet. A little bit of flex. But kind of like it's quite handy. It's handy for crafts. Handy for kind of keeping with you. Oh, there isn't a notebook. I was going to say you can slip it in notebooks. You know, it's almost like a bookmark in itself. But just quite a handy little ruler to have around. And just feels a bit nicer than a little plastic one. So we're on to 20. The countdown starting now. Oh, come on. Another light one and thin one. Let's have a look. Not a lot. Yeah. What's this? Is this going to be? Don't be sticky. It's sticky notes. Okay, so we've got some more sticky notes there. I think I'd only like one set of sticky notes. I just think that's a bit, and they're quite thin. Like really thin quality sticky notes. I think these are much thinner than the ones in the papier, which I don't like really, and I suspect they don't have very good tack either. Oh, maybe, because that's oh, they okay, these feel like they've got better tack than the other ones. That's really sticking. Maybe I was just unlucky. Let's try a different colour, because I pulled off the kind of creamy colour. Let's try that one. Let's stick that on here. I like that the colours are the same. No, that definitely, I don't know if you can hear it, that has hardly any tack. It's really soft. Whereas, let's put you there, this one, you can hear, you can hear the pull. Yeah, this could be moved around a little bit. These type of ones, I feel, don't. Two lots of sticky notes, guys. What do you think? How much was this? Oh, I did do the maths. I think it works out. So it was £109. So I divided it by 24 and it came to just under £4.55 per box. What do you think? Good value so far? So 21. Okay, that's solid. So it's still light, but whatever's in. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, we've got a little postcard set. These are kind of nice. This is like, keeping in touch things. When I was a student, my girls have just got into writing, which I love. Or one of them has anyway, sending letters. Because a few of her friends have gone off to uni. Some years are for growing, but this one is for blooming. I like that one. A little bit of positivity as well. So they're kind of postcards, but you could use them. You could stick them on your wall. A little bit of kind of positive mindfulness. You can't get a cup of tea big enough or a book long enough to suit me. C.S. Lewis. Okay, so that was by C.S. Lewis. That wasn't by anybody. What's this one? British Woodland. Oh, I love stuff like this. I'm really into kind of Victorian style illustration. So, and I really like fungi. So that's a really nice one. British Woodland. And finally, Life Itself, the Most Wonderful Fairy Tale by Hans Christian Andersen quote. Okay, which I think is actually really perfect given the theme of this. So we've got 4 little postcards, which are postcards or notebooks. You could frame them. You could just, I was going to say blue tack, but I think everyone does command tape now or whatever it's called. Anyway, they're kind of sweet. So we haven't had any wrap yet, have we? And we've only got 3 boxes to go. So 22. One of these has got to be, I think. Or maybe it's not. Maybe we're not getting any wrapping paper this year. Let's have a look. What's this one? It felt light. Oh, little page markers. Okay, I quite like these. I think I prefer these to the paper clips. But that's an awful lot of kind of page markers in this calendar so far. We've got these kind of goldy brass ones, which have got, they're really nice actually. But then we also had these little leaf paper clips, and we've got some bulldog clips. Was there anything else? No. Okay, so that's 3 lots of keeping it togethers. What do you think? I'm not so sure. Feels a bit too much. Okay, 23, Christmas Eve. Let's have a. Oh, that feels solid. Let's have a look. What have we got in here? A mini illustrated calendar. Okay, always handy. Really sweet. What's that say? Some years are for growing, but this one is for blooming. Didn't we have a similar? Some years are for growing, but this one is for blooming. Okay, that's the same quote. Okay, so are they the same? Okay, so that's nice. So you've got slightly different border on each one. They're double-sided, so January is here and February is on the back. So we've got March. I'm just having a quick look at the borders. So we've got like little wrens. What have we got on this side? We've got an owl. There's a little field mouse there. Here we've got our little squirrels. Well, the owls are grey, not red. Got some mushrooms and a butterfly. That's our little mouse again. Is he the same mouse? Excuse me while I have a look around. Wrens. Yep, so that February is the same as July. So maybe they... Yeah, so I think you've got 2 lots of each design showing again, which is fine. That's nice. And there's little quotes at the top of each month that I didn't see. So Ellen Montgomery, Mary Shelley, Ralph Waldo Emerson, A.A. Milne, so they look like Thomas Fuller. So that's kind of nice as well. It's always nice. I quite like quotes. So you can just hang it easily. So we're down to 24. What's in this? So there's no wrapping paper this year. Interesting. So ties and ribbon. Oh, the ribbon, silly me. The ribbon. The ribbon is for attaching the bookmarks or the gift tags. So that's kind of nice. Okay, I understand the ribbon now. I didn't understand the ribbon. So this feels really heavy and solid. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, it's a book. It's a notebook, diary. What have we got? BBW, so that's my last initialed, personalised. Beautiful. Embossed fungi and butterflies and daisies on the front. And it's plain, it's a notebook. Papers are okay, I think. It's not, you know, it kind of feels like sort of standard paper. Not too thin, not too thick. That's kind of nice. I think I'd have preferred it if it was hardback. But I like that you can kind of fold. It's got that crease in there so you can fold it back. So that's everything. Okay guys, so this is it. It's all done. I'm just going to run through everything like this so you can kind of get another once over. What do you think? Is it worth £4.55 a box? I'm not sure, and I'm not sure there's enough of a kind of special box, or I don't know, like a big thing that makes up for it. They all see, some of the pieces seem very low value, but aesthetically it's actually, I think, one of the nicest. You know, it all pulls together really beautifully. There's a lot of balance. It's very nice to open. There's just lots of things for me anyway that I just wouldn't use. I'm not keen on the bookmark and the gift tags. I mean, I can use the gift tags, but the bookmark, there's just nicer bookmarks. I could make one like that. Eek. Shouldn't really say things like that, but you know, I did like the notebook. I think it would be maybe, and there's 2 notebooks. There's a to-do list, isn't there, and a note set. You've got cards here, well, you've got postcards and then cards. I don't like the star decoration. It's sort of, I don't know, it doesn't seem to fit. I think they do an acrylic decoration every year. I did like this little bundle, you know, the pen clip and the to-do list. Oh, ribbon and stick-it notes, I can kind of do with that. I do like this. I think this is a fun set, you know, the kind of fake wax stamp and the notelets. I think that's beautiful. So I quite like that. And there was just too many little paper clips for me. I don't know. What do you guys think of it all?